We're now several weeks after the announcement of our settlement and a few days following Mr. Stump's Senate hearing. Again, Wells Fargo is profusely sorry for the poor sales practices that led to these events. Wells Fargo is trying to deal with the situation with the utmost dignity and humility that reflects the respect and value that it holds towards our clients. Let me open by providing some background situation on Wells Fargo and what our clients face. Following the settlement with the state of California and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau for illegal activities this early September, Wells Fargo has been under fire after finding instances of improper sales conduct, which we fully admit fault for. From 2011 to 2016, Wells Fargo employees created over 2 million unauthorized accounts as part of helping the company. As CEO John Stumpf has made clear, and all of Wells Fargo again reiterate, this was not part of our strategy. We greatly value our clients and would never intend to hurt them in any way. Although we as an organization have failed, we're doing our best to mitigate the problems and make sure that this never happens again. Wells Fargo is taking extreme measures to making sure any kinds of activities never occur again within the organization by taking additional preventative measures to ensure that these instances will not reoccur. Wells Fargo has fired over 5,300 workers from improper sales conduct. We have also fired top officials that we have discovered played an influential part in this poor conduct. Carrie Tolstad, who ran the unit responsible for millions of fake accounts that were made, has been asked to resign from her position. Also, CEO John Stumpf has resigned after intense pressure from inside and outside of the organization. To further discourage this unnecessary accounts, Wells Fargo has discontinued sales quotas at every individual branch. John Shrewsbury, the bank CFO, and the bank said the bank had invested $50 million to improve oversight in individual branches. The organization is doing as much as possible to repent and repay these harmful acts by punishing those involved and compensating those that were hurt by this scandal. Many of our top officials have been heavily punished. Stumpf, who was one of our top officials, has been punished, and he was an influential part that he played in this matter. Before the Senate hearing regarding this crisis, the organization and board of directors forced Stumpf to relinquish $41 million in stock options. We have utilized the clawback provision in Stumpf's contract to take back $28 million of his earnings following his resignation. The board has also forced Carrie Tolstad to forfeit her earnings and pay compensation for her involvement in the scandal. The organization has also been trying to right their wrongs by compensating the clients that were victims of the scandal. Wells Fargo has given $110 million to the accounts that were opened without their names or without their consent. The bank has also come forth to repay the fraudulent fees and repay all the damages on the 38,000 accounts that were created without permission with subsequent incurred fees. Again, Wells Fargo fully admits responsibility for this crisis and sincerely asks for the public's forgiveness. Wells Fargo fully admits that we're at fault for the unauthorized accounts. Even the top officials of our branches and the highest levels of the organization are sincerely sorry for their part or for the pain that this has caused to all our clients. John Stumpf, both in the hearing and in many statements, has shown that he is truly sorry for the improper sales conduct and has accepted some responsibility and blame for these problems. Our new CEO, Tim Sloan, has also illustrated many condolences for these actions. In a statement to the public, Tim Sloan has already taken upon himself to relate and give his apologies and accept Wells Fargo's poor actions in these events. He's also apologized to those within the organization that were treated poorly due to the high quota demands that the policies instilled. As stated by Sloan himself, I wanted to say we're sorry for the pain that you've experienced and team members as a result of the company's failures. Sloan, again with many other Wells Fargo executive leaders, are planning additional town hall style appearances across the country to apologize for the organization's transgressions and mitigate the problems that were left behind as a result of these harmful practices. The Board of Trustees, our top officials, and the whole organization earnestly and wholeheartedly apologize. As you can see, the organization is taking every measure to correct the problem and restore the trust that we've esteemed and highly valued clients. Today, I have explained to you the poor actions taken by this organization that has led us to where we are. Wells Fargo and its management vow to restore the situation to a transparent and honorable state to where this will never happen again. We are also determined to right our wrongs that we have committed by the company. Furthermore, Wells Fargo management both post and present and take responsibility for this crisis and express the utmost condolences for both our clients and those that were within the organization that were hurt by these misguided practices.